Yesterday, I was on a group call with the people in our paid community, and someone made me notice that I have not explained how to run Facebook ads on 2024. I have talked about TikTok ads and organic, but we have never talked about the power about Facebook ads and how to actually do it. So well, in this video, I'm gonna show you the only strategy that you need to use to run Facebook ads successfully into Shopify dropshipping in US 2024. This strategy is super simple and even a monkey can do it, okay? For this strategy, you will need to have a winning product, of course, a high converting Shopify dropshipping store, and then also ad creatives from 1 to 3 high converting ad creatives. This is really important. And of course, you need to have a Facebook ad account, and this is super simple. You can go to YouTube and search how to do it. So as you can see here on my screen, I have made up an ad account called Dropship Boys 2 as a test for this video, and I'm gonna show you a step-by-step how to do this strategy and run it successfully. So the first thing that we need to do is go to create, because we are gonna need to create a campaign. We have awareness, traffic, engagement, leads, ads promotions, and sales. And of course, we are looking for conversions, aka sales, so we are gonna pick sales. We're gonna click continue afterwards. Here, Facebook will try to push you to an Advantage Plus shopping campaign, but we don't want that, okay? At least at the beginning, we want to make a manual sales campaign. So we're gonna click continue, and we are gonna advance. So now you have your campaign, and the first thing that you should call this is an ABO testing campaign. Okay, this is the way I call always this type of campaigns, and you will skip this because this is not important. This is kind of categories, but we are not into that. And you will go down and just click next, because that's all done in the campaign level. Now you have your ad set, okay? We are gonna leave this blank for the moment because you're gonna understand the strategy once we go under, okay? So we'll click website, okay, because we want to convert people into our website in our Shopify dropshipping store. We're gonna click maximize numbers of conversion, and you will create a pixel, okay? For example, this is a new ad account, so I don't have a pixel installed yet, and most likely you will not have it installed or created if it's just a new account. So you will create pixel, and you will call your pixel test 1 in my case, because this is only a test. You will click continue, and you will enter your website URL, okay? I don't have a website right now, so I will click no, I don't have a website, and click continue, and I will click return to, you can go now and click write code now, okay? So what you want to do basically is create your pixel just as I did, so the test one. You will go to your Shopify store, and you will search for the Facebook and Instagram application in the app, okay? You will install it, and by logging and attaching your Facebook to your Shopify, you will be able to automatically install the pixel in your Shopify store. The pixel is basically the thing that will allow you to track all the information of your customers. So this is really important. Do not run ads if your pixel is not correctly installed. I will leave a video on the description on how to install the pixel super easy with Shopify. It should take you 2 minutes, okay? And that's it. Of course, you go to conversion event, and we want to make purchase, okay? Because we want people to purchase. That's the conversion event that we want to optimize for. Cost per result is not important. Dynamic creative is not important. And then we have the budget. This is important, okay? In this strategy, we will use 10 euros per ad. The start date, you can use whatever you want, okay? I prefer always to use at 11:00 AM, okay? So it's always fresh start just in midnight. And of course, I will do it for next day because that makes sense. And we keep going down, and here we want to click on switch to original audience options, okay? Yes, use original audience. Here Facebook is trying to push you to use more the algorithm of Meta and Facebook, but we want to pick exactly the audience that we want to use. So we are gonna schedule, as I already told, and now we are gonna click our location. So here really depends on your product in your marketing strategy, but whenever doing Facebook, I love to do United States, and just I keep it that simple, only the USA, and that's pretty much it. Then on age, I never touch a thing. I always leave it broad. Genders, always broad, except that we are talking a really niche product like a female product or a man product. And then on advantage detailed targeting, we're gonna click here, and we're gonna start the game of the this strategy. What we need to do is pick one interest that might attract people. So let's imagine that we are selling a dog's product, okay? Let's imagine that we are selling a non-spill dog bowl for dogs or pets, okay? So here I will have to search for targets that can relate to my audience, to my targeting audience. So for example, I will start by using dogs, okay? Dogs, animals. That interest is really big and can work by making sales. So I will use dog as the first example. And what I will do is go up and on the ad set name, I will call it dog because this ad group is only targeted for the interest dog. We will go down and we are gonna use Advantage Plus placements, and that's it, okay? Now here you can go now to your ad creative level. This is the level of your videos and your creative. So you will call this video 1, for example, and you will go down and here you will add your media, okay? So for example, if you have a video, a creative, you will click here on add video and you will add it. Then on your primary text, what you want to do is create a copywriting text of your product. For example, non-spill dog bowl. And then you can maybe say, well, you can use, for example, this suggested text variants, non-spill dog bowl, effortlessly feeding your furry friend. This can be a good example, right? But you want to work this more because as much you work this, as better your result. This is a copy. This is a piece of copy that people will see. So let's use this for the purpose of this video, okay? And we are gonna use this one and this one also, okay? Then on the headline, you can use something like 50% off and free shipping. And then on the call to action, we are gonna use the where is it, order now or shop now. Any of those two will work. So what do you want to have here on your ad creative level is actually have 3 different pieces of video or ad creatives, okay? So 1 to 3 videos is perfect. So you can A/B test different types of marketing angles and pictures and videos and etc, etc, etc. So when you're here, just make sure that you have your Facebook page connected and your Instagram account connected. I have the Dropship Boys account connected because it's my Facebook. And basically you upload your videos and you will hard work on the primary text and in the headline and the description. So what you want to do now is grab this and click quickly duplicate, okay? We are gonna click quickly duplicate and we will have dog copy with the three videos. What we want to do is delete this, okay? You're gonna leave it blank again. We're gonna go down and we are gonna start looking for new interests, okay? So we go here and for example, this time we might use dog grooming or dog breed, dog training. I think dog training is better. Dog training is a really great interest. So we're gonna copy this and we are gonna paste it here. So dog training. We're gonna again do the same thing. We're gonna quickly duplicate and now we are gonna delete and leave it blank and we are gonna keep on researching this interest. The whole idea is to have 10 different ad groups at $10 a day with 10 different interests, okay? So for example, let's use, for example, this time dog animals, dog grooming, dog walking, dog grooming, dog breed, dog food. It's a really good lovers can actually work. So we are gonna use dog lovers this time, okay? We're gonna use dog lovers website. We're gonna leave it and we are gonna repeat the process, okay? You're gonna repeat this process until you have 10 ad groups. I'm gonna do it now and I will see you just in a few minutes. Well, actually I'm gonna show you the whole process because it should be really simple. So I'm gonna leave it blank again and this time I'm gonna use dog walking, okay? We're gonna use dog walking. So I'm gonna copy again, same process. We're gonna use dog walking now. Now we have dog lovers, dog walking, dog training. Quickly duplicate again. We're gonna leave it blank. We're gonna go down and we are gonna delete this and we are gonna actually what you can do is leave it and not delete it. For example, so dog walking, right? So dog walking as an interest, you can leave it and click suggestion. So now for example you have a lot of interests like dog grooming, dog health, dog health is a great interest. So now you have dog health, you go, you copy it in your title, so whenever you're seeing, you can know what interest is, and you repeat the process and again and again and again until you have 10 ad groups with different interests, okay? So I have finished the process and I have copied it 10 times with 10 different interests. I have dog toy, dog training, dog color, pet store, dog puppy, dog walking, dog head, dog lovers, and dog park. And within each one, we have the same, okay, the same 3 creatives. This is what should look inside, okay? Let me show you. Have all these things, and within each ad group we have the same each ad creatives with the same copy, the same link, everything it's the same. The only thing that we are testing here is the interest. So what you will do here is that your campaigns, okay, should be launched, okay? You will launch these 10 ad groups and you will let it run 24 hours, okay? After 24 hours, if your product is a winner and your store is really good, what you will have is you will have made sales with some of these ad groups. So what you want to do is at the midnight of the next day, aka 24 hours after, you will come here and you will try which one got better results. So let's imagine that the dog toy, okay, let's imagine the dog toy had 5 sales, okay? So the dog toy with 5 sales is definitely a winner, okay? Maybe 5 sales is a lot because it's only 10 euro. Let's imagine that got 1 sale or 2 sales. That even 1 sale in one ad group is enough to make you look that you are good to go. So if dog toy have 1 or 2 sales right here, what I would do is at midnight after the 24 hours, I will come here to duplicate. I will click duplicate into a new campaign and I will call this CBO scaling dog toy. Okay, you will click duplicate and actually you will make 3 copies of this and you will click duplicate. As you can see, this strategy is really easy. And what we'll do now is go here to the CBO scaling. So you will come here and you will click advantage campaign budget. This is the same as a CBO, okay? You will come here and you will put 100 euro. Your daily budget for the whole campaign is gonna be 100 euro. You will go and you will leave everything the same. The only thing that you need to do is check that everything is the same, that you have the right interest, the right genders, the right country, but yeah, everything should be fine because it's just a copy, and you will click publish. And now what you will have is a CBO scaling campaign that is this one right here, running 100 euros per day. You will let this campaign run from 24 hours to 48 hours, okay? And you will assess the results, okay? What you need to do right now is knowing your numbers, okay? So what you need to do is go to Google, okay, first of all. This is very important. If you don't know this, then you are not able to run ads. But you will go here and you will look for Dropship Toolbox Kit. This is super, I always do this. You will come to this link and you will input your cost of goods, okay? So let's imagine that my cost of goods is $10. My selling price is $34.99, okay? So I know my profit margin on each order is $24. This means that I want to have a cost per acquisition on each sale in less than $24. If it's less, if my cost per acquisition is less than 24 euros, that means that I am making a profit, because if I am having a cost per acquisition of $10 and I have a $24 margins, that means that I am having a $14 margin, okay? So literally let this CBO scaling run for 24 to 48 hours, and if it's having results, if you are having a $10 cost per acquisition or a $15 cost per acquisition, you will come here and you will scale it by duplicating the budget, okay? So after 24 hours or 48 hours of success, you will come here and do bam, 200, okay? Now you're running at 200. If it keeps working completely fine, after 24 hours to 48 hours, you will come again and you will scale 400 now. You will 2x. You will keep it 24 hours to 48 hours, and if it's still working, you will repeat the process. You will go now to 800, save to draft. And this is how you scale this campaign. Have in mind that at the same time, you should be able to keep testing another interest. So the idea is to scale this campaign, okay? Doubling the budget every 2 days or 1 day, and scale it and take it to $1,000 per day or $2,000 per day or whatever number. But at the same time, you want to keep this campaign alive, the ABO testing campaign, because you want to keep testing interest, because if you have another interest that keep working, you want to do the same. So let's imagine that at the 5th day the interest puppy dogs is working, then you will do the same. You will click duplicate and you will take it to a new campaign called CBO scaling puppy, and you will do the same process I just taught you in the right before. This is the easiest and the best way to scale a dropshipping store only with Facebook. I hope that you understood exactly how to do this process. It's really easy, and it's the best way to start using Facebook ads to scale your dropshipping stores. I will leave for you on the description a completely free doc on how to use this strategy step by step. So in case that you didn't understood anything, or you want to go over the strategy and again and you want to have a free doc on how to use it, I will leave a free doc for you on the description so you can go and download it just for you guys. Also wanted you to know that we are opening again a space into the Dropship XX Pay community that we have, where we teach exactly the strategy that we use to go from $0 to $10,000 per month with any dropshipping store. It's our forbidden blueprint and formula. So if you want to join the community, you feel free to go to the link down below, Dropship XX, and join. And last but not least, if you want a more one-on-one help on how to do and scale your dropshipping stores, we have opened again our mentorship program application, so you can go down and go to the mentorship application and schedule a call with my team. They will explain you exactly how we're gonna take you from $0 to $10,000 per month in 90 days with no cap. So that has been all. Hope that you enjoy. I'm gonna head to watch some The Office and have some meal because I am really hungry. So wish you the best and see you soon.